Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. I no longer believe Tinubu corruptly won the 2023 election. I was playing politics then. Daniel Bwala. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please do drop by, and please before I go into details, please ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Daniel Bwala, recently appointed as special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on policy communication, has clarified his past allegations regarding Tinubu's victory in the 2023 presidential election. In an election with Arise News, Bwala admitted that his earlier claims that Tinubu won corruptly were politically driven. I no longer believe Tinubu corruptly won the election. He said at the time, I was simply playing politics and didn't care. Responding to suggestions that his shift in position was influenced by his new role in Tinubu's administration, Bwala dismissed the idea, stating, "It is not because I am working for him. I have been saying this for the past year, even before I joined his team." He emphasized that his change of heart stemmed from a commitment to legal principles and respect for the judicial process. Bwala noted that Tinubu, as the president, is a leader of the entire country and can be commended even across politics divides. The president is the president of Nigeria. You can remain in your party and still acknowledge his achievement, he said, highlighting that democracy allows for both praise and dissent. Addressing his past comment, Bwala explained that his earlier remarks were made before the Election Tribunal and Supreme Court had delivered their verdict. I made that comment immediately after the election, even before we went for tribunal, he stated. He reiterated his commitment to the rule of law, adding whether he brought the election or not was run through a judicial process and it was rested. We call it res judicata. The judgment of the Supreme Court is binding on all authorities and everybody abides by that. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Before I go, let's move down to the comment section. The first comment I have here says, "Bwala, you need another mouth. Nigerians are tired of this one." Another comment which I have here says, "Don Yokupe the second. Una shame they shame me." While another comment here says, "Why will you still believe that now, when your dead conscience has been purchased up front?" A comment here says, "Why wouldn't you say otherwise when you are already eating with the same Tinubu? Useless and selfish politicians, all they care about is their family and their stomachs." Another comment which I have here says, "Stomach infrastructure guys, they must always have reasons." While another comment here says, "So all the noise Bwala made about Tinubu was due to hunger and poverty. Now that Tinubu has given him crumbs and money, he has regained his senses. What stolen and looted money cannot do in Nigeria does not exist. People like Bwala can sell their soul to Satan if the price is right. It all boils down to stomach, infrastructure, and cash. Integrity and shame have all gone with the wind. While a comment here says Daniel Bwala, but you believed before that Tinubu corruptly won the 2023 election. Now you don't believe again because the man is now president and gave you a job. You are an idiotic, stupid fool. You are a letdown. A lawyer, my fool. You need to be dealt with in the language you understand. You need 24 strokes of the cane to teach you a lesson. I don't even know why Tinubu hired you now. I don't know why Tinubu hired you now. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by.